You know, this is just one of those random games that I kind of picked up where, out of boredom, I kind of like, it's okay, it's one of those games where I kind of just said fuck it. And like I have most of the grocery simulators that are out there. Like I have this one, I have Supermarket Simulator, which is the big one. That's actually the one I started with, and I really enjoyed that one. I kind of wish that one had multiplayer. This one's similar with a few different tweaks and perks, I guess, and not so perks. But this one has multiplayer. And then there's another one called Supermarket Together. It's free to play with a DLC pack that has the random useless shit in it, basically. So this is I played this one by myself for a while. I did have a few friends I played it with, but I mainly did this one on my own. And a new update just came out for this, and it's an entire graphics overhaul update. And I can tell because the storefront already looks different. Now, is there anything in here for video that changed, that might have changed, that I don't know about? No, everything else is normal. So we're going to go into my save here and see the differences. Okay, so right off the bat, first off, there's actually stores in town now. So that's new, because there was a point where yeah, there was a point where none of these were here. Like there were no other like stores or anything. It was just like you were literally in the middle of nowhere in desert land. So that's what this is. Now, the storefront definitely changed. That's a big difference from what this used to be. So let's go see. So first, put you on stocking, because... Oh, stuck up, bitch. Whoa, okay, wow. Okay, hold on. They did do a huge overhaul. So the big window that was here, this used to be a big open window space. That's gone. The walls are more detailed. It looks like... Did I expand it? I might have expanded my store. Okay, I don't remember if I expanded it or... Wow. Okay, the shelves and everything even got an overhaul. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4? Oh! Fine. Oh, about fucking time. Okay. You know what? These freezers only let you use 3 shelves originally. I'm sorry, these are refrigerators. They only let you use 3 shelves. Oh my god, it was ridiculous. It was a pain in the ass, because if you're OCD like me, it would offset. Like, literally, the way these shelves are, it was these 3, and then 2, where there's 8 in total of these, so I could do 4 and 4. Well, a shelf was non-existent in the original refrigerator. Same with the big guy. This is the big one. So they literally, that's what they did. They added an extra I'm hoping it works. I'll have to try it. The freezer boxes. Okay, these actually look more detailed. Yeah, that looks actually more accurate. Let's look at the shelves. Because they really did detail the shelves out now. Because the shelves didn't look this detailed. They actually looked, what's the way I want to put it? They didn't look this good. They looked like some plain Jane put together thing. This looks so much better. I feel like my store got ass backwards. No, it didn't actually. Oh! Oh! So my receiving is now in front. And I have more space. Did they expand my shit? Like, what? Level 9, store size 5. So... Okay, so then I must have done it last. But they moved everything. So the way I had it set up was... It's a little. It is different because.
Cash register duty? No problem.
Where's the... I'm going to open the store because... Ah, there you are.
Store is open.
Oh! It's not the creepy fucking voice anymore! Thank God. It had that creepy ass voice. Why are you not on checkout? Is this one... Is this one closed? Oh, the morning... Shit. Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Store is closed.
I forgot about the morning,
How are you today, boss?
Well, at least they're in a good mood. Okay, then I will open the store. So they're both on checkout.
Store is open.
Okay, so... I'm in the Oh, yeah, that's right. Because it's auto payment. Okay, so I need to... No. Oh, yeah, that's right. These aren't long shelves. These are fucking short shelves. Okay, I have to do some reorganizing. Holy crap. This guy, first off... I gotta do that. God damn, that's loud. So then, I guess I can move that in a corner. I had a green light. I had a green light there. And I have a green light here. I kind of had those up just for, like, ambient lights. I know the blue didn't really match with it, but it was just there to be there, I guess. I gotta move some shit around. Like, this thing has to get moved now. And the pet... Yo, I can rotate them now. You used to not be able to do that. So, rotation is now a thing. Okay, so there's that. How far can I go? Okay, that's hugging the wall there. That's okay, that's suitable. And then, of course, I had the stocking carts. I'm going to stick them both over here. There's a box of potatoes on there. So they literally did a huge overhaul is what they did. And I guess I can't gripe much. I'm impressed, actually. I'm going to open that. You always need air. Okay, so I guess let's start... No, there we go. I guess let's start moving my shelves around first. So we're going to move our 3 rows of shelves back a bit. I think what I'm actually going to do is now that there's so much open space, like they definitely opened this up. There's more space than what there used to be. So I'm going to actually move the shelves down the line. And then you know what? I'll put a set going this way too. So then what this means is I will have corner spacing. Like what I mean, like I can actually bring, if I have a load, I can bring a load in and just bring it right in the overstock area. Like right here. That way if anything's actually going in overstock, I can just toss it. And then this, actually, I'll leave the produce right. Oh, that's the only produce one. Okay, can I still drive? Yeah. This guy, I'm gonna just bring. It's cornered. It's angled, but whatever. How? Okay, so I have a lot of shopping I need to do. I just noticed too, actually. It's not overwhelmed with people. That's kind of impressive right now. So, James, I'm going to put you on stocking.
Let's stock some goods.
I'll take over. Let's see. Okay. How much? $12.50. Your cash, so $33.75. Oh, I read. Oh my God, he gave me. He gave me exact change. I pulled a dumb move. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna close checkout for now, actually. She's gonna get tired soon, so you know what? What I'll do is I'm gonna send her.
Sure, boss. Not like I had other plans.
You'll be fine. You just need a break. I'm gonna do this. I'll let them restock completely. While I'm doing this, receive total change $1.52. The one thing I like too is really, you're gonna do $2.50 for fucking a card for that. 805. They used to have in the drawer. They had a tray for like $half. They got rid of them, and the only thing I had to say about that was good, because I think this is it's like okay, games like these are they're always Euro-based developers, which is fine, because some of the Euro developers actually, I gotta give them credit, they actually do a decent job with these games, and I get impressed. But you can clearly tell they're not, most of them, they're not American. I'm okay with that. But some of them still incorporate, like, European ways. Like, in this one, in some of these games, like, I know this one had it, and they got rid of it because I think it was, popular demand. Because most people that played this, I believe, were all Americans. One of the kickers was they did $half. They always do $half in like the coin trays. If I get cash, I'll show you. Yep. So do you have your normal bills, which these are right, and then there was the 1, 5, 10, 25, and then there was a 50-cent one on the end. They got rid of that, which was fine because, you know, I work retail myself, and you know, it's like once in a very rare while you'll get someone that'll give you a $half. Whoops. But other than that, you never get someone that gives you a $half ever. Did I not do that right? Okay. I guess not. But with that being the case, you know, it got annoying because even as I'm playing, it's like, I never use $half. Like, it got to the point where I'm playing this, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to use the $half, so I'm just going to use quarters. And I did. And then one update, they finally came out. It's like, okay, we are getting rid of the $half. You can... I don't even remember if they... Oh, I heard that. You need help. Hold on. I'm coming. Yeah. Hold on a minute. Resolve. I just noticed, too, that they're... I put the barrier there. They're skipping the barrier. $28.98. Really? $2.49 and you gave me a 50? I give them credit for one thing, the developers. I give them one piece of credit. Okay? When it comes to like the bullshit things like that, they're not wrong. Like, that shit's accurate as fuck. So I owe this guy $2.64. I basically worked retail most of my life, so like games like these mean nothing to me because it's like I did this shit on a daily fucking basis. So it's like I know how this is from an actual living standpoint. 43.29. I can't see my numpad on my keyboard because of my microphone. Maybe if I bring it closer, that might help, actually. It's because of my mic arm. I know this guy. See, 13.25, he gives me a 50. All I got's a 50. Or the other thing in the morning is I'll have someone that comes in for like a... I work in auto parts, so I get someone that'll come in, and this will be on Sunday. And he'll come in needing a... it's like a cheap-ass something off the shelf. And then I go to cash him out. And I go, cash or card? He goes, cash. I'm like, okay. He goes, can you... It's like, I think the total will be like 7 and change. He goes, can you do 100? I'm like, really? I read the wrong... Ah, damn it. I read the wrong thing. I was gonna say, I just realized, why didn't James Miller go on a break yet? I owe you 7. These shells have to be getting bare by now. I wonder if I need to reset that barrier. I'm trying to use the card reader. There we go. 2370. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is, it's late. We're gonna close.
Store is closed.
I'll still help cash out the last of who I have. What are you doing? 1850. You're a cash one. We made a lot of money, but god damn it, I did it again. We made a lot of money, but not a lot like I was hoping. You are on checkout. I'm actually going to close this checkout. I'll let her do it. I need to go play in here. Is the lighting? Wow, the lighting is so dim. Where are the lights? Dude! Like, okay, those lights work. But where are the lights for in here? There's literally no lights. What the fuck? Okay, I thought I'd seen it all. Okay, so we have some stocking to do. So this is, I'm just gonna grab a bunch of shit and see what'll go up. I'm sure the majority of these will go up. I noticed the carts changed too. The carts got like, the base of the carts got darker. They used to be like a bright, it was like a bright silver. Like you could tell it was like fresh. Well, how do I want to put it? Yeah, you know what? I have no fucking idea. I'm holding cucumbers. Do I have a tray for cucumbers? I don't even have it. Wow, I don't have a tray for cucumbers. Well, I'm sacrificing pumpkins because who wants a pumpkin? All right. Oranges. I still have a lot of oranges. Holy crap. What am I holding? Potato. Wow. Mango. One piece of mango. Alright, I do have something here. It's these granola things. Oh, I think that dust storm's rolling in. Yep. So when I said this game is in the middle of the desert, this game is yeah, it's wrong. This game is literally, they put you like in the middle of the fucking desert because now there's a dust storm rolling in. Alright, so that's it for those. See what I mean? Like this is... It'll happen periodically. And the thing that got annoying is if you're back here, the door used to be over on this side. So the dust would actually blow into the store when you had the door open. So like now that it's front facing, I mean that's kind of, it's kind of a plus, I guess. I still have, what am I holding? Oranges. Okay. And I have potatoes. I kind of want to keep them in their proper places because, oh, I just realized I have 2 potato spots. The rest of these are empty boxes. The other thing that got annoying was the old box throwing mechanic. And it was because when you threw a box, it would barely go anywhere. Alright, let's do some beer stocking because... I'll do some energy drink stocking too, actually. Because now I can actually move some of this shit into the proper places I want them to go. And especially where I live, beer is a fucking necessity. Alcoholic fucking bastards. Oh yeah, look at that shit. Alright, so... the red will go up there now. And then the orange one is going to go here. So now I feel better because I can take that out, and look at that. I have 4 coolers, or 2 coolers full of just beer. And it's properly organized now, so I feel better. Okay, that's empty. I feel better now that... Oh, that was perfect. Damn! Yeah, because it used to only be 3. And like I said, with me being OCD... it actually drove me nuts. But now I feel better because it's like, hey, this mechanic finally got fixed. Energy drink, small can. I could actually do a thing for large cans, and oh, I'm literally like about out of everything. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, so I'll stock small cans in here. This is a large can. So we'll put the large can there. That's a blue small. Actually, let's take this one out. Oh, I have more of those. I have green smalls. And then I have red smalls. And then I have red larges. Because it should be the original green. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to have an extra shelf anyway. Because there's 5 of these things. So I'm going to have an extra shelf anyway. Unless I do... thinking how, because I'm gonna need a green can big too, so I'd probably do. I'll do it this way. You know what? We're just gonna. I'm gonna go back to doing it this way. So we'll do it that. Put that there. We'll do that there. And actually, you know what? I think original we'll put on the bottom. Well, no. That wouldn't make sense. See, now this is what the... Sometimes I think I actually have Tourette syndrome and I don't fucking realize it. I'm actually thinking from a retail perspective right now. Is pretty much what I'm doing. So... I'm going to sort these out correctly. I'm actually going to do this way now. So I'm actually going to set those 2 coolers specifically are going to be just for the milk. This is going to be energy drinks and that. So I actually think, you know what? Let's do this. I'll put regular energies over here. The last tall can actually go here. And then we'll sort it down that way. Alcohol obviously is going to stay in there. These I'll do 2 shelves for now just because I'm overloaded with those at the moment. And then the large cans. You know, I'll do an overload of those too. Alright, let's go. So right now as it sits, I only have... Achtung! Achtung! Okay, I'm done. So I'll do my cardboard dump. Usually with my practice, what I like to do is I'll do that, and then I'll immediately do that. I have a full case of the fucking green milk. That's okay, though, because I need it. And then I'm literally about to have empty fucking shelves here. Alright, so let's go ahead and just fill this up. Good enough for me. Let's go back. So I do have that chow tomatoes because I need to fix my error from earlier. I fucked that up. I'll just do a full stack there. These breadsticks. I don't remember where I put these things. Ah, there they are. Orange marmalade. I did have a home for this. Oh, it was actually on the end cap here. And then the last thing I had, oh, the maple and brown sugar, which is right here. Okay. Because that stuff goes like crazy. So now I can dump my boxes. Let's go in, because I want to see what a full... Because you can do what's called bulk ordering. I want to see what a bulk order looks like. Hi, you two.
Yeah, I'll scan. Not like I have a choice.
My God, I wish I could turn that down, because when they get grouchy, they fucking like talk shit, and then that wouldn't fly. Freezers, bakery shelves. I'm getting close to getting those. I need to get more. Bullshit. Yeah, I need more money for that. Okay, order bulk. There are no pending deliveries. That's supposed to be among all of them. They're supposed to be coming. Should boxes only be returned to shelf with matching labels? Fuck yeah. I did have the drum set at one point. It was kind of fun. I didn't try the others. Maybe when I have more money. Alright, I need to order shit. So let's do a grocery bulk order. I need an energy drink order. I need a produce order, a canned good order. Let's do a milk order. Let's just do a full alcohol order. Flour and cereal. I'm not going to do wash powder because I think I'm actually okay with... I'll be alright for now. Alright, so this is how the bulk ordering went. So you would drive this thing out. Whoa. Oh, they didn't give you a ramp. That's shitty. Can I still drive over at least? Okay. So we'll do this one here. Now let's get ready for the next truck. So now deliveries are going to come right in front instead of to the side. Because what they used to do was go around the building. Ah, this is my energy drink one. So then this one I can kind of park right next to this. It's not perfect, I really don't care. Alright, let's do our next one. Yeah, because what they used to do is drive around the building and then they come around the back to the side, is what they used to do. See, that's gonna fuck with it big time. Like, wow. That's fucked up, man. Okay, so I had to improvise that one a little bit. Alright, let's get my forks lined up here. Take our produce out. So then actually, while I'm bringing these orders, we're going to open the store.
Store is open.
Because I have them on... I was going to say, I should have another order coming out. Let's just go... Ah, yeah, much better. I didn't have to fight it. Alright, this is my canned goods order. Yeah, they got to fix the sidewalk thing, because that's messed up. I tried picking up the truck. Alright, give me my canned goods. Let's go back on in. And then this one I'll just bring to the wall here. I should have 1 or 2 more coming in. Yep, here comes the next one. This is my milk order. Okay. You know, one thing, I don't blame the employees for being grouchy over time because, you know, when I worked in retail, I got grouchy too. I still do work in retail and I still get grouchy, but that's beside the point. I think this was my last one. I don't think... Nope, I got another one. I couldn't remember if I had another one or not. I just started doing orders left and right. I lost track. Oh yeah, the most important one of the whole thing. The most important order of them all. Actually, because I know I can do this, I'm going to stack this on top of the... I'll stack it on the milk for now. I have another one. What did I order? Oh. See, that's fucked, dude. Like, all it's doing is literally just dragging me, like... They gotta fix that. Motherfucker. And I'm not trying to drive on the curb either, fucking thing. This one might actually be my last one. I don't think I have any more after this one. This one I'll put on top of the canned goods. I didn't mean to drive into the canned goods like that. That should actually have been it. Yeah, I would have had another truck by now. Alright. So that's it for those. So let's do some stocking. So first, we're going to open the... unpack the grocery one. And then we're going to unpack... We're just going to unpack all 3 of these. Can't leave it here. Something's blocking. Yeah, fucking morons that walk in your way. You know, because that's what they do. You know, you're in the middle of stocking. They want to cut in your path. It's like, dude, I'm fucking working here. Breakfast biscuits. These were... Where did I have these? I had another home for him. I don't remember where it is. Flour was... right here. This is the sugar. Actually, it would make sense to put sugar... I'll put it up here. Oh, these are the granola. Doing overstock of that. These are the crackers. The other crackers. There we go. Alright, so... now we fill our cardboard thingy. Give me my cart.
Store is closed.
I forgot the hours just changed. Ah, alright. That's the other thing. They fucking just up and bail on their shift when they're done. Like, that... yeah, okay. When you have the workers that don't care, yeah, that happens. So, that kind of tells me it's like, yeah, I got the people that don't care. I owe you a buck. Goodbye. Alright, crackers. These are the ones that are down here. That's the other thing is OCD. The packed boxes of what they give you are completely inaccurate to fill a shelf. It's like you could have coded it to at least like give yourself like enough to fill a shelf. Like there, you're too short of a full shelf or full spot. Like come on. See, that was perfect. Mexican rice. I had that down here, I think. Nope.
Swipe your card on the payment device.
I'm sorry, you're stupid. Did I say that out loud? Didn't I have a home for Mexican rice? Maybe I didn't. I know some new... oh, it's right here on the bottom. Okay. I knew I had a spot for it. Oh, darling. Actually, you know what? I'm going to be a dick. I'm going to be a dick. I'm going to fire my employees. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, the reason I just fired him, my employee... just walks out of here. It's like, I'm sorry, but... when you're going to be grouchy bitchy like that, you can just fuck off. I'll run the store myself. I don't need your shit. We got that one lone box, though. Okay. Now, we go back in here. So there's a couple other... I have a couple other games in mind I've been wanting to play, too. Like, I'm so used to doing Faz all the time. I just realized, too, normally... hey, let go, damn it. There we go. It's 7 o'clock. Normally I would be doing Faz Monday today, but I actually decided to skip out on Faz Monday. But I have a few other games lined up that I've been wanting to get into. And not for the part of being alone. It's more like I want to do it with friends. How far can I evenly spread these, actually? Oh, okay. So that's 5 each. Yes. Okay, so one box is 5 each shelf. Because now the shelves actually go up... I see the shelves go up 5, too. So it's like about fucking time. So there's a few games I've been wanting to get into as well, and some new ones, like, there's a new one it's Fast Food Simulator. Now, that one, I can actually say I have never worked fast food in my life, and from what everyone has told me, that's for the better. And I get it. I would not want to do that shit. So part of me is just like, I can understand it. Because I wouldn't, you know. Like, I deal with people enough just working normal retail. Why would I want to deal with that shit in fast food? You know, and you see videos nowadays of customers acting like a fucking jackass half the time when at a, like, restaurant, like, fast food places. Fuck that shit, you know? So, and then I always hear all the time, too, it's like, well, fast food's a two-way street. They don't get paid enough either. Well, in fairness, like, my stint is chicken flavored noodles. Wasn't it over here? Yes. And my stint on this is too. It's like, it's common sense to, like, get an order right. When you keep screwing up an order left and right, yeah, you don't deserve that pay raise. You know, it's not impossible to get an order correct on the first time. But apparently for the most of them it is. Like, my thing is, I honestly, like, yeah, this is going to be kind of a call out, but I'm willing to, you know, deal with it. Oh, this is the red one. There we go. I blame the younger generation. And when I say the younger generation, I mean Gen Z, okay? I'm going to just come straight out and say it. I hate Gen Z, okay? The Gen Z that I have to deal with on a daily basis, they're all morons. Okay, most of them are morons. And the reason I say that is because the Gen Zs I have to deal with are just full of straight up fucking lazy people that don't want to do any work whatsoever. You know, they're there for the paycheck. That's literally all it is. And it's like, you know, that's okay. You're here for a paycheck, yeah. But you still have to get the work done, too. Because it's not about just standing around and doing nothing. You know. I work, so I think I said it earlier. I work in auto parts, okay? If you did that kind of shit like at an auto shop, they're gonna fucking boot you. Because you're not doing the work. And when it comes to working in an auto shop, you can't fuck around. You have to do the work, and you have to do it right. If you're going to be that lazy ass that's just there for a paycheck, you don't belong there. And I've been in that boat. I've had fucking people like that. And straight up forward fucking idiots is what they are. Oh, I just realized I fucked up. I didn't set this right. I think actually what I did was actually, no. I'm going to double up on the original because the original is usually what everyone likes. So we're going to do that. The green can will go here. And then the large red cans will fill that. And then these should be the yellows. Yeah. And then I have more of the small cans for that. And then let's do the rest first. So we have that for a small can. And then actually, I just realized the tall cans made it look out of whack. So actually what I can do here, I can do that. I can actually roll that. So these three literally small, except for the top row, which is fine. But these are small, they're large and small counterparts. That blue one though is excess. The green one's fine. I think what I'm actually going to do is I'll do this. I'll move. I'll do this because then I can take my small cans and have 2 shelves of small cans. I'll do that. And then the rest of these are overstock. No, they're not. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, they are because I didn't bring those out yet. Okay. So, yeah, my take on it all is, you know, I hate the younger generation, and I really do. So, and I'm not afraid to say that. Just a yellow large can. Do I have... Yes, up here. Green large is right there. Blue large is right there. Okay. I'm going to say, I had them coded. Like, oh, shit. I had them coded specifically for what they are. So, these 2 have to go. And then I do have the produce ones, which I can start taking some produce now. Actually. Alright, green cans are full. Yellow cans are full. Alright, let's go to produce. Watermelons. Yep. Right there. Onions. I hate onions. I actually do hate onions. I don't like onions at all. Like, my wife will even attest to that, because she gives me shit for it, because she gives me shit because I don't like anything, and it's actually truth. When it comes to vegetables, I'm not a vegetable person at all. Like, the only thing I eat is corn, and they give me shit for it, because it's like, it's not even a vegetable, it just passes right through you. It's like, so, it's the only thing I eat. Everything else, I just don't have a taste for it. Sorry, not sorry. Alright, let's go. So I got the red smalls and I got the green smalls. There. So energy drinks, all set in stone. Oranges, I have overstock oranges. I have 2 overstock oranges. That's fine. I have a bunch of empty boxes. But no, I don't remember if I cut myself off before, because I start talking and then I completely forget like what the hell I was talking about. So pumpkins, I'm just gonna overstock pumpkins because I don't even have a spot for them right now. I forgot I took those out. I have games like Fast Food Simulator that I want to get into, but I want to get friends involved in it. And I'm one of those people where it's like I can't just play with random people anymore, and I really can't. I have overstock potatoes, so I'll wait on that. Green pears. I have that. There's... I'm trying to remember what all I have. Because I had a few different options. And then there's a bunch of new games that are coming out that are multiplayer that I want to get into. Like, one of them was... what was that one? No, I want this one. There we go. I don't remember, to be honest with you. I went through so many new games lately, I've lost track of what's what, or what's coming out. Okay, let's park this over here, because now I gotta get these 2 out. I just realized these 2 need to come down. Because this is more of my, shit. Oh, why are we going faster? But it was around the time when the spring... it was actually when the Spring Next event happened. Where they were showcasing all the new, like... games and demos that were out of new stuff that was coming. I was around that, and there was a bunch of games I had lined up. I Oh, I remember it now. It was a multiplayer game called Save, and it was based on, if I remember right, it's some religious cult out at sea on some fucking ship. And it is a multiplayer game, and it looks really good. The demo, I played a bit of the demo, and then it crashed out on me. But it crashed out on me because of Unreal Engine, and Unreal Engine lately has been a fucking bitch to me. And I have been going nuts because of it. Because a lot of games on Unreal Engine don't want to fucking run for me anymore. There we go. I'll actually take that milk one. That one's going to be the more important one. So a lot of games on Unreal Engine have been really mean to me. And I've been going through a lot of shit trying to get through it. Like, there's a bunch of games I haven't been able to play because of Unreal Engine being a fuck up. And then I did some digging on it, and it's actually because of, like, my newer gen specs of what I have. Not fully. So, one of the big things I found out was because of my... I'm gonna have to up the milk order. Holy shit. Oh, wait. Actually... Yeah, I'm going to have to up the milk order by a case. So anyway. I have a newer gen Intel processor. And I learned the hard way that there's been an issue with that in newer games. So I've been kind of fighting that as of late. And there was a fix that I think it was Jay's 2 Cents was doing a video about. I tried the fix, and it worked for the majority. Like, I haven't had any issues really since. Like, some games I started having Unreal issues with. I was getting that out of video memory shit with Unreal Engine, which was bullshit, because I'm on a newer, it's a newer RTX 4090 that I'm running, and they're immediately like, no, you're out of video memory, we can't play this. It's like, the fuck I am. And I actually found out after doing some digging, it's not a graphics card problem, it's a processor, it's a new gen processor problem. And Unreal Engine is being a complete douche nozzle because of it. So he showed in the video a fix, and I tried the fix, and the same game that I was trying to play that wouldn't play played, and I was actually playing it without problems. It was working fine. And then the other issue I ran into was... There we go. Some games will start running fine, and then I get another crash. But from what I found out from that, was it's actually just the game being stupid. So, I didn't fully... I didn't get too obsessive over it. I was just happy that I was able to play some games again. And one of the games actually was Ready or Not. That was one of the games I was actually having an issue with. And after doing some digging with what I found out, I was able to get it working. And then it was like, hey, I'm back in business. And for a short time, I was. I had it going, and then... I stopped playing it for a short time. I still have it installed. I just haven't touched it for a bit. And as far as I'm aware, the game still runs. As far as I'm aware. But there's still a couple games, newer games, where it would crash out of the blue. and this would be it would be another like Unreal Engine error crash. And this new game that I'm talking about, to save, it pretty much did it on me. It just kind of out of the blue was just like, yeah, no, and it just shut itself down, and I had an issue with that for a little bit, and was I able to resolve it? I don't know. It crashed, and I kind of just got bored and walked away for a little bit. I don't know what the extent of that one was, but what I can say is, fuck Unreal Engine, because I honestly think Unreal I thought cat gave me a heart attack for a minute. I heard a noise that didn't sound normal, and then I just realized the cat was actually in the chicken soup cream. It's so cream of chicken soup. Why can't they just fucking say it? Okay, so that's out. Oh wait, dumbass, isn't it cream of chicken soup? I have another fucking A. Might as well do a 4-way while we're at it. Fucking A. Yeah, I got the error, and I just kind of said fuck all, and just left it. So a lot of games have been a pain in the ass for me because of that. Bean soup. That can actually get shelved because I just filled that. Green peas, I can go ahead and just stock those too. Chicken noodle soup, I just filled. I have more of that. Fucking A. Chopped tomatoes, those can go. I'm not going to get all 4, but I don't remember having fucking that many. Like, holy shit. I'll just go ahead and shove the 2 up there, because I already know they're going to fucking... You know what? Actually, throw those up there. And then I need to kill whatever tags I have, because I have to actually, like, come back here and properly sort. So what I need to do eventually is just order a case, 1 case of everything, so that I can mark out, like, organization of how I want shit. The fucking cereal. So I'm sure everyone's looking at that as like, why is there so much cereal? I think I can explain that one. In the early days of playing this game, one of the biggest flyers I had that would go was cereal. And, like, I would put a case of cereal up, and literally, like... So you saw... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... So a case is 10. I would literally have someone walk up and take, like, 5 or 6 boxes of cereal. I'm not even joking. And it was a pain in the ass. Like, that was actually one of the products in the early days of this game that I had an issue with upkeep on, was that. So I kind of said fuck it and just dedicated one full section, like one full aisle, to nothing but cereal. Destroy 500 box. I really hate cardboard. Destroy 500 boxes in the cardboard compactor. I love that. So now I have those full. Now see, that just filled every single one of those shelves with cereal. But cereal was like the biggest high flyer that I had. And now the sad thing is, that's it. Truck's done. My truck is done. So I think what I'll do now is I'll go ahead and open the store. And... because I think everything else... yeah, everything's full. Not everything's full. Oh, that's where the breakfast biscuits went. Well, they're not there anymore. Oh. I need more of those. Okay. Let's do this then. So let's go into bulk. Because I think those I have... oh, I don't. Okay. That's fine. So... I need more... how am I in freezer? Oh! I didn't order freezer shit. I thought I did a freezer bulk. I did not do... I have a freezer one, too. Okay, I did not do a bulk freezer order. I thought I did. Okay, that was my fault. In-store 16, storage 0. That's not going to be enough. Okay, well, let's grab... Oh, not... And I'll go say, like, I just saw the bread in there. It's like, I don't have bread. I had to think of that for a second. It's like, when did I get bread? Thanks for the late night frozen order. Alright, so now I got a frozen order. That was my fault. I thought I did a frozen one. There we go. Dude, just that's the noise even sounds weird. Why do I have so many? Oh, yeah. The French fries fucking, the French fries, 1, like to go, and 2, a case barely fucking fills anything. Where do I have the fries? Right here. Yeah, that's what it is. I can fit a bunch in there. But the issue was, I remember now, as you can see, 1 box is only fucking 2 bags. Like, that's not fucking realistic or anything. It did not start snowing. It was supposed to start snowing again, and I just wanted to peek out my window, and it did not start yet. Because I just heard... What did it was I just heard the wind howling, so I wanted to look and see what was going on out there, and there's nothing. Alright, frozen burgers. If you get some brand frozen burgers, they're not terrible. You could tell it's processed shit, though. But for a cheap-ass burger, some of them are okay. The one thing that actually... This might make some of you laugh. The cheap, like, Dollar General when I worked there, they had these cheap dollar, like, frozen cheeseburgers, chicken patties. There was, like, a spicy chicken sandwich. There was a cheeseburger, and then there was something else. I don't remember the last one. So, I remember at one point... I had... You know what? We're going to do this. Let's see if resetting these, like, does anything. Because they're I can't walk through them, but they apparently are. Let's see what that does. Probably won't do anything, but we'll... Actually, you know what? Because I just realized where that sits. I'll be generous. So I'll let them come up so they can grab shit here. I'll be generous on that one. Okay, so my store is getting bigger.
Store is open.
Let's do a round and see what happens. So I'm just gonna be the only one on register. Since, oh yeah, I fired all my employees. I fired all my employees. I am a lone employer. I am a lone employee. I do shit on my own now. Whatever. I'll be fine. side note. So yeah, if you, well, not really side note. Back on the topic of when I was talking about like other games. If you want to see more of this game, let me know. If you want to see more of other games, definitely let me know. I want to expand the horizon a bit. Like I've been so used to doing Faz for a while now. I want to get a Repo video up soon. We did start playing Repo. That game's been fun. Repo's been a very good one. But I had a couple videos lined up, and then I found out I had some audio issues. So that didn't happen. I'm working on a couple things in due time, I guess. See, this is like dead, and I'm impressed because even at this time, like this store, you like in the old version, the way I'd be fucking mobbed right now. So this is actually kind of interesting. I owe you $3.50. There you are, good sir. Oh, you went shopping. You're one of those early birders, aren't you? Now all of that was $36. If that was modern day pricing, that's a smart shopper. Thank you, lady. If I had prices set to like what modern day prices would be, and she came up with a batch like that would have been like $70. 70, 80, maybe almost 100. Because prices today are ridiculous. So store level 9, store size 5. So if I hit level 10, I'll unlock more shit. I wonder if I should turn that off, because it's not even getting that busy. She bypassed the barrier! Fuck. So that means it didn't work. I owe you nothing. Okay, I'm going to actually kill that. That way they can just come straight to me. 1 beer, smart lady. I know what you mean. I need a beer in the morning too. See, like this is like dead. Like I have no business right now. Like how many? See, there's a lot of cars in a lot, but there's not a lot of people in the store. So that's kind of intriguing. 452. There you are. I'll do this run until like the sun sets. When it gets about time for the sun to set, I'll close the store. I can't even see the clock from here, so that's intriguing. I owe you 22 cents. There you are. Okay. I am having fun as a cashier. What was your bill? $53.96. You gave me 100. That's common. 82. There we go. 17 even. I owe you 4 cents. About $4.04. Thank you. Yeah, I just realized my flag is just offset. There we go. Corn dogs and a coconut. I'm not sure I want to know what your plan is with those two. Excuse me. I'm already over $2,000, which is a plus. I wish I could do it like where I would kind of wish I could set it where it could be cash or card only. The other thing I hate is you have to type in the amount on the card reader. Like, can we make it more modern where you could just pop in the card and it automatically does it? Like, I've never worked anywhere where I had to type in the amount on the pin pad. That's a smart shopper. She gave me exact change. I was impressed. She's actually the second one. Well, you know what? I lost track. I honestly lost track. See, now it's starting to pick up, but it's not as mobbed. The other game, Supermarket Simulator, that game you get fucking mobbed now. Like, the clientele is ridiculous in that one. Hey, 18 cents. 1985. I kind of gave up on using my keypad. God damn. Motherfucker. $5.52. Right? Yep. I realized too, you know, I was talking earlier about how these games are European made. And about certain things, like I know the $50 or the 50-cent coin thing I was talking about. Another thing I noticed too, I didn't realize, is like the bills are American. The coins are just like cheap ass plastic coin models, but the bills are American coins, or American coins, American bills. See, now we're starting to get busy. $1.22. Nothing for you. Your card. If their bill ends in like no change, you can just do like type in a 9 and hit it. And if there's another one, if I get one, I'll show you. Kind of like another pro tip too, right? So this one, so it's 9. You don't even have to do the .00. But there's another pro tip, so not that one. Not that one either. Okay. It's still daylight. What's the clock say? 60. Okay, so it's just approaching 5 o'clock. They haven't been coming up with like the bulk shit of. I wonder if they changed it. I wonder, how's this here? Wow! I still have cereal. Usually that shit's all gone by now. They really did change it. Maybe they finally tweaked it to make it more, like, reasonable. Okay, right here. So it's 1610. So if you just do 16.1, it counts. It doesn't care about the last zero because either regardless, with or without that last zero, it's still like it knows what it's comprehending and it goes with it anyway. So no big deal on that one. Your cash. There you go. Your cash too. Wow. I'm gonna say it must have heard me about cash only earlier. Maybe it's listening to me. It's really one lone apple and you want to pay with a fucking card? That's the kind of people I hate. Oh wait, 21.93. Oh. $271. All right. 226. I kind of find it like as a funny kind of like ironic ass thing where, you know, I've worked retail pretty much like all my life so far, and with the exception of a couple jobs, really $10 and you gave me 100. You're a jackass. Anyway. Oh, the items are getting smaller and smaller. I must be running out of stock. I find it ironic how I work in retail. I've worked in retail. Alright, we're gonna close the store. What time is it? 21? Yeah. It's 9 o'clock. So it's almost 10 o'clock. Yeah, we'll close it. Again, one lone can of fucking dog food. And you're paying with a card. And you're walking out with a brown bag. You're one of those douchebags I wanted to fucking throw that can at. Anyway, so this is one of those games, like this and the other ones where, you know, I've ironically worked retail my whole life. I hate working retail, but then again, I got hooked on these games. And I find it fun. I don't know why. I think it's because of the fact, like, this is one of those games where it's like, I can't, okay, so like the dude with the dog food just now, I wanted to throw it at him. I can't actually throw it at him in this game. Obviously, I can't do that in real life or I get arrested and fired. But at least, like, from this perspective, I can talk shit. Your pussy smells. It probably doesn't, but, you know, I get one of the, like, if you get that ass hat you don't like, clearly. That's it. The store is empty. How do I manage? Those are about gone. Those shells are gone. Cereals, actually, there's more than what there usually is. I'm actually impressed by that. How are the fridges? Not bad, actually. Usually the fridges are almost tapped out. How about the freezers? Fries are tapped out. Those... So, actually, produce is majorly tapped out. That's expected. So, not bad, actually, for a night. I'm out of wash. Okay. So, I'll have to do a bulk order for that. However, that will be the end for me for now. So that's basically the gist of it. So if I just do this, it automatically saves when you go to the menu. So, okay, graphics update, impressive, very impressive. Like, that's a big difference. There's a lot of change there, and I am very impressed with that. So, would I actually, like, get back into playing this? Possibly. If you want to see more of this game, let me know. If you want to see more of, like, you know, like I said, I have Fast Food Simulator. I can actually pull up what I have because it's right here. So let's see. So, American Truck Simulator I got to get into it sometime. Battlefield 2042, I play it just to dick around, even though I got 19 minutes of playtime on it. Car Mechanic Simulator 21, that game I got hooked on. I probably could play that now and then. Content Warning, I've never played, even though I had it since it came out. And that's because none of my friends have it. Well, none of my friends that I usually play with, none of them have it. Contractville isn't a bad game. Fast Food Simulator, I'd like to get some friends to play that with. Gas Station Simulator is a fun one, but it's not multiplayer. It's still a good game, though. Lawn Mowing Simulator, honestly, kind of gets boring. Then there's this one, Motel Manager Simulator. Has some bugs, but the game itself actually is not terrible. 9-Ball Roulette, I'm waiting on my friends to fucking get it so we can play it, because this game is supposed to be really fucking good. Phasmophobia, obviously, you know. Quake, I'd like to play. Schedule 1, Repo. Schedule 1, I'm working on a video right now, actually. I'm actually editing a video. So I'm actually working on that one. SnowRunner's a fun one. Sons of the Forest. I don't know if I would start that over just to play it again. But Sons of the Forest is very good. And then Wreckfest 2 I haven't touched. Supermarket Simulator, the new better version that doesn't have multiplayer. You know, I mean, that one's okay, but you know, you get the idea. So if you have any ideas on games too, toss me some new game ideas down below. Like I want to hear more. You know, throw me out some ideas there. So I hope you at least enjoyed this video. This one is not edited; it's fully raw, live commentating. Let me know what you guys thought. I hope you guys enjoyed it. At least if you liked it, drop a like. If you dislike it, dislike it. Questions or comments, let me know down below. And of course, if you want to see future content, please don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.